Do you believe in a Jewish state of Israel?
I believe Israel has the right to exist.
Not as a Jewish state?
No, as a state with equal rights.
What does that mean?
He won't say it has a right to exist as a Jewish state. Be very clear.
And his answer was no, he won't visit Israel.
I said that.
That's what he was trying to say.
No. Unlike you, I answer questions very directly.
All right,
and I want to be very clear. I believe every state should be a state of equal rights.
There's a mayor's race going on in New York City where progressive candidate Zohran Mamdani is surging in the polls against former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. And
what about Wiener? Is Wiener in the polls?
Wiener's running for city council.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Kurt. But one of the issues that divides them is the issue of Palestine, where Mamdani is a vocal critic of Israel and its mass murder campaign in Gaza. And Cuomo is a staunch supporter of Israel. And this came up in their debate the other night where the question was asked, which foreign country would you visit first upon being elected mayor of New York City? I'm not sure why that's even a question, because you're supposed to be the mayor of New York City, not of a foreign country. But this is first how Cuomo answered it.
Go to Israel.
Mr. Tilson, where would you go?
Yeah, I'd make my 4th trip to Israel, followed by my 5th trip to Ukraine, 2 of our greatest allies fighting on the front lines of the global war on terror.
So that's another candidate saying he'd visit Israel, then Ukraine, the 2 top U.S. proxies, which he says both are on the front lines of the global war on terror. I missed where Ukraine got added to the front lines of the global war on terror. Like, is Russia somehow behind 9/11 now? I don't know.
What? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think he's just mixing up his hegemonic wars.
Where's Taiwan? Why didn't they mention Taiwan, or as I call it, China Israel? Is that third best now?
All right. So now the question is going to be posed to Zohran Mamdani.
Mr. Mamdani.
I would stay in New York City. My plans are to address New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs and focus on that.
Yeah, imagine that, focusing on the city you're elected to lead and not going to like kiss the ring of a foreign apartheid state upon being elected.
We have Jews at home.
And that's the point he makes. A lot of Jews in New York City.
Mr. Mamdani, can I just jump in? Would you visit Israel as mayor?
I will be doing, as the mayor, I'll be standing up for Jewish New Yorkers, and I'll be meeting them wherever they are across the 5 boroughs, whether that's in their synagogues and temples or at their homes or at the subway platform, because ultimately we need to focus on delivering on their concerns.
Yeah, he's not being elected to lead Israel. He's being elected to lead New York City. So his Jewish constituents, he'll happily meet with them here, but he's not going to go rush off to pay respects to a foreign apartheid state currently carrying out mass murder.
He's not going to get elected either. Guess what? Guess who's going to not win already? I can tell you.
Well, watch this follow-up from the intrepid journalist here.
Yes or no, do you believe in a Jewish state of Israel?
I believe Israel has the right to exist.
Not
as a Jewish state?
As a state with equal rights.
What does that mean?
He won't say it has a right to exist as a Jewish state. Be very clear.
And his answer was no, he won't visit Israel.
I said that.
That's what he was trying to say.
No. Unlike you, I answer questions very directly.
All right,
and I want to be very clear. I believe every state should be a state of equal rights.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Wow. So this is supposed to be controversial that he says that Israel, like any other state, should be a state with equal rights. And because of that, he's being attacked. And Andrew Cuomo even tries to make an issue out of the fact that Zohran Mamdani said he wouldn't visit Israel first upon being elected. He would actually just focus on
his job, his actual job,
exactly,
which is not the State Department, but mayor of New York.
And this is so controversial that Zohran Mamdani believes in equality and not, Jewish ethno supremacy in Israel.
Well, you know why?
He was asked a follow up about this the next day on Good Day New York.
I feel like you did not want to make a definitive statement on this. Do you support Israel's right to exist as a Jewish state?
I support Israel's right to exist as a state with equal rights. I believe that every state...
Why not as a Jewish state?
Because I'm not comfortable supporting any state that has a hierarchy of citizenship on the basis of religion or anything else. I think that in the way that we have in this country, equality should be enshrined in every country in the world. That's my belief.
All right, let's talk...
He's in Hamas.
But look what an issue this is. This is considered controversial if for some reason you don't believe that Palestinians are equal human beings and you don't believe that Jews should be privileged because they're Jewish inside of Israel. And look at how he has to remind people, I believe in equal rights, which we believe in here too. So why wouldn't I apply that to somewhere else as well?
Well, I mean, it's what they're telling you is rich donors decide who's going to be the mayor. And that's the question even being asked is a lob softball for you to go, of course, I would go to Israel. That's just like, why would you even ask a question that insane of the mayor? You know, the chick in LA, the one that looks like chocolate rain, when the fires happened, she was in Ghana and nobody liked that too much. So I'm surprised that anybody that votes in New York would care that he said that. But the bottom line is, I'll bet your vote don't count like how you think it does.
Well, let's see if Zohran Mamdani believing that human beings are equal becomes a liability
Get
in
him
the New
out.
York mayor's race, as many people in the media want it to be.
Deport immediately.
Come see us on tour in Glasgow, Manchester, Belfast, Dublin, Liverpool, Birmingham, and London. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.